What's up, guys, and welcome back to House Flipper 2. We are about to embark on the biggest project we have ever done. Take a look at this monstrosity. This is like a pile of driftwood mixed with the Weasley's burrow. This is one of the worst things I have ever seen. Covered in graffiti, mismatched paint. It's old. We've got the cement block showing. Look at the lines there. Wow, we have our work cut out for us today. This is the ugliest house in the game. So if you've been following along with the storyline of this game, our mentor Tom has mentioned this house a couple of times. It's called the Driftwood House. It's kind of like a local hangout community center type thing, and they were trying to fix it. Obviously that didn't go well. It was left in disarray, and apparently the renovation is back on according to some handsome donations, and they are leaving it to us. So the biggest challenge is making the exterior look presentable, which is going to take a really long time. Going to make some use of your famous hammer. Also going to be cleaning, finishing the walls and floors, furnishing, all of the above. This is the biggest project we have ever embarked on in House Flipper 1 or 2, and I'm very excited for it. I mean, this thing is just hideous, and we're going to get to work. Literally the ugliest house we've ever done. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 floors, maybe more than that. And there's no time like the present, baby. So we're just going to get to work. Let's start selling all this stuff outside. And I promise you guys, it's going to be worth it. We need the money, but there's something we're going to unlock that you probably aren't expecting unless you've beaten this game. And I'm super stoked for it. It's an honor. So we're going to see how that goes. We're going to leave the driftwood out front. I mean, look at the spot. You couldn't be happier about the spot, but everything about this is just absolutely terrible. So let's try to get everything set up nicely. We're definitely going to need that trash can, so I'm going to leave that as is. Honestly, I feel like tucking these into the shade a little bit might work nicely. We can still have them open. Can't really have it fully open, but just in the shade so that the trash doesn't stink, that sort of a thing. Let's go around. I'm just going to sell everything we can off the rip. What in the world happened back here? Okay, we're going to get rid of that, I guess. Were we trying to, not sure if we were trying to hide a body or what. This is our garage. We can see, interesting. A pretty cool garage, I guess. Let's just get rid of all of this. I don't really want to go inside yet, but I guess we can wet our whistle in here a little bit. So we're just gonna clean up the garage. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to do in the garage though, so I feel like let's leave the inside stuff for later. We've already started. Can I clean the sand? You cannot clean the sand. Confirmed. Getting rid of the garage door. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna sell the windows too, so let's sell all of these. I thought that was gonna be another garage door. We're also gonna sell the light switch and the light. So let's sell that. Sell that. Are we putting anything in here? Oh, we're wait. We're demolishing the garage. Okay, I'm down. Whatever. Here for a good time, not a long time. Let me swing my hammer. I'm gonna have a great time. Got some demo points. That's what I'm talking about. So this is actually the final like storyline mission in this game. Now we haven't done every single job in the game. I did skip over. I'm going to guess like it wasn't a whole lot. I'm going to guess like 4 or 5. I did some off screen just because I didn't think they were that interesting. I pretty much did all the ones I wanted to. We might go back and do 1 or 2 others together, but we did all the like really interesting, unique ones, and I honestly kind of like how they did it with this game. So this storyline we've been playing through where you're doing the jobs for other people kind of introduce you to the other houses that you could eventually buy for the most part, except for hint hint, there's something coming in the next couple episodes. But yeah, so like we could go back and we could do them again, which we might end up doing. I might wait for some DLC, but basically we've seen most of the houses in this game through this storyline, and I felt like a lot of it was done really well. So it's nice to be getting towards the end, but we're definitely not at the end yet, and there's definitely some stuff to check out. I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of DLC and stuff coming too, so I like the introduction of the storyline in this. Didn't have that as much in the last game, and it's been kind of nice. I would love more of an economic style, you know, more of the economy and stuff like that going forward. If we could, can we change this? It wants us to sell all of this. You want me to sell like these stairs? It wants me to sell all these stairs. Bro, what is going on? But yeah, I feel like having an economy and having rental properties and having to worry about making enough money and stuff like that could be kind of cool if there's ever a House Flipper 3, but again, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves here. There's a lot to be done and more on the way, so don't panic. We're getting rid of the stairs. Okay, I kind of feel it. I like it. We've got the big double staircase up there, so let's get rid of this. We're just going to start with the nitty gritty. I'm swinging a hammer and getting rid of the stuff that we don't want anymore. I like it. Look at how much of this we can take out in one fell swoop. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Demo would be so much fun. I have never done demo. I think we're gonna have to sell the support piece and then the backside piece here, backside piece there. Okay. Are we demoing the floor too? Wow, dude. Look at this. We haven't physically altered this much of a house before. This is kind of fun. And this would be tiring, but it'd be a nice workout, that's for sure. Let's take care of all of that. We're gonna get rid of this here, and it should have those guys fall. So we're not gonna have a little side entrance. We're not gonna have a garage anymore, which I feel like is a little bit weird, but I'm not judging. Oh, Tom's calling us.
Hello,
what up, Tom?
Favorite flipper. I couldn't wait to share something with you. Everyone is so thrilled that you took over this renovation. The townsfolk are really impressed with your work in Pinnacle. So, thanks to the successful fundraising, and with you being in charge, we can trust that the work will be finished this time.
I promise you, I'm gonna take care of business. I'm a professional.
You prove that with every house you fix. Gotta tell you, your work makes an impact around town. Let's take Emma and Jane's Bookshop Cafe. After your redecoration, their business is thriving. Or David's Rental. I met him the other day, and he told me it's booked for the next few months.
Really?
Not only improving houses, but the lives of people who own them as well. Isn't it awesome?
Dude, see, this is pretty cool. I always do my best.
Sees and appreciates it. Gotta tell you, you've gained yourself quite a reputation here. Though, I have to confess something. When you first reached out to me, I wasn't sure you'd be able to make it. And to ask about the Driftwood House renovation right away, that's boldness you don't see every day. So, I decided to give you a chance. Worst case scenario, you'd discover house flipping wasn't for you. But you did it. And now the whole Pinnacle is rooting for you.
Well, I'm not gonna let them down, baby.
You could never. Now I'm sure of it. So let me thank you again on behalf of the town of Pinnacle. We're all so grateful for everything you do here, and we hope you won't leave us after completing this renovation. Who knows what the future holds for a skilled house flipper like you. Till next time, my friend.
Dude, that kind of almost brings a tear to my eye. That's a little bit silly. But I love what they've done with the storyline in this game. There's a few things that I don't like. The biggest thing I miss that I can't believe we don't have in this is the before and afters. And I like, it kills me. So what I've been doing is going in, like for thumbnails and stuff, I'll go in at the end of our renovation, I'll try to get every angle possible, and then I'll restart it and get every angle from the, not renovated segment. But I feel like we're missing that. We're missing a couple other things, but honestly, this has been such an improvement over the first game with all the animations and the new features and the sandbox mode and the story mode and everything else. Like this has been really well done. So again, we're talking like this is the final episode or something. It's not. I'm assuming this house is going to be 2 episodes, and I'm assuming we're definitely going to have at least another one after that and then DLC. So there's a lot to come. I find this interesting that we're getting rid of the downstairs storage areas. This would be the most important part to me. The garage, not as much. You can just pull in, treat it like a carport. It's already covered. There's no reason to really cover it anymore. You're already next to the beach. You're going to get sand everywhere. But having like a little sectioned off closet here to put your surfboards and paddle boards and beach items and things, chairs and whatever else, this just feels really weird that we don't have this staying. Let me see for perks. Big Bang, hammer destroys more blocks with one swing, and then we could also get quick and strong. It's going to be a little bit quicker. We can get the surface finisher. We can get collecting trash. Nothing goes to waste. Even if you remove sellable items, you can earn 100% of their value. Interesting. All right. So now we can do the big dog. We get, what is that, like a 6x6 or something? Holy cow. I just love seeing everything go from absolutely terrible to nice. Let me go ahead and sell that. Probably want to sell the bucket behind it as well. See what I mean? You need your beach buckets and whatever else. Can we fix this? How do I can I clean this? I can't clean this. That is an interesting situation there. Already starting to look a little bit better here. I mean, it is nice that it's more open. You can see underneath it. Just feel like we lost quite a bit of usefulness there, but it's okay. So let's shut this door. We are not going inside yet. We've got another trash can. I mean, we could probably leave this up here, actually. I'm going to put this next to the other front door. Definitely going to need that, but gonna move it out of the way afterwards. Let's get rid of all of this stuff here. Clean up the dirt marks. Grab the trash. That's what I'm talking about. We got some more dirt over here, or sands. I don't think you're gonna escape that in a beach house. Beautiful veranda here all the way around. Can we put something in here? Is there like a... We can't build anything? Let me clean this up really quick. Is there like a... Can we buy anything in our quests? We've got the wood. We want to sell more pallets and stuff. We can't buy anything to fix that up. I don't like that. What if I duplicate and put it here? Bam, there it is. All right, we didn't have to, but we did. That's what we're talking about. The town loves us for that right there, because we actually go... Ooh, we probably wanted that. It's okay. We go the extra mile. Can we shut that? We can't shut that. We probably want to get rid of that eventually. We're going to want to get rid of a lot of this. Hoop! Can't jump up there. All right, we're gonna need some scaffolding. Let's buy a nice scaffolding, little 2-story scaffolding. Is it gonna fit? It will. Sell this. Let's see what else we're working with up here on the roof. We could sell each of these. Definitely gonna need some more materials to put on the side of the house, but I'm just checking to make sure we don't have any other issues. I mean, we're gonna have our work cut out for us here, but good thing we've got max cleaning prowess, so our little Swiffer sweeper sprayer situation goes quickly. Dude, there's so much that we're gonna want to do. Look at this. Come on, look at the wallpaper on there. We have an infinite number of projects ahead of us here. Gonna make everything clean here on level 3. Looks like we're good to go, which means level 4 up here in the lookout with all the graffiti. Gonna make sure this is taken care of and they shouldn't come back. They even dripped it all over the place up here. Every stain has to go here. I mean, this is sick. I love this. I don't know what it is about beach houses with these. I guess, you know, put a telescope or some binoculars up here and look out at the great beyond, but I love when they have these little top lookout, kind of almost castle-like positions here. Maybe you're defending against your neighbors. I don't know. Who knows? So we got that taken care of. Can we get out? Nothing on this side. I think... I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we might be good on this. We've got 20 out of 30. Okay. Nothing up top. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything up here so we can sell our scaffolding if we need to. There's a little piece there. We got some stuff on the front. All right, we completely missed this segment, so we can get all that. Nothing down that side. Oh, we've got... Okay. That's where the other 11 are coming from. So we're going to get all of the bottom and middle levels. Take care of all of this. And I think we might be getting close. We're at 13 out of 18. I don't know where. This might be counting the stuff on the inside. So, no. It says we're at 13 out of 18 for the outside. Where are our other stains at? That's just old beech wood. We can't fix that. It may be something we have to come back to, and maybe it's like halfway counting something inside, because I'm walking around, I'm not seeing anything. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. So we're looking like a start here. Still have a lot to do. We want to sell some windows. Do we want to buy anything out front? Are we... I mean, we've got to be... I don't know how this is... Wants us to sell all these. I don't know how this is like breaking the items up. I think it might be a floor by floor basis, because it's saying we have a lot of stuff here, but we don't. But like obviously up here, we're gonna have to fix everything we have going on here. So let's grab this cedar wood furnish. You put this here, beautiful, and we're gonna fix this up. Okay, so you want me to do the whole thing? I would imagine we have to do the whole thing, right? We don't want it to look any different, so we're gonna go all the way across. So we're just gonna cover up everything here with this new cedar wood. I don't know what's going to be a bigger job, the outside or the inside here, but we definitely have our work cut out for us. We're going to need some more scaffolding, I think. It's going to be possible to pick this guy up and put it up on this roof. We're not going to be able to put it on the roof there. So how are we going to reach all the way up top? Can I sneak? See, I don't want to place it in case we fall and we put it on this. Is there a ladder? There's no ladder, like a straight up ladder we could place on this guy. Oh, I saw a green. So I want a ladder we can place there and lean up against this. I want the whole thing to look the same. I don't want this to have the sideways diagonal boards and not at the top, but I guess it's kind of separate. See, it's got this stuff down here. Let me see where. Interesting. This is putting it sideways though. What the heck? We just messed that up. I'm gonna have to fix that. There's no way that's gonna be appropriate. So yeah, we've got the sideways stuff here. Why is it ending up looking like it does up top? If we could replace the stuff we just put down, we might be able to fix this thing. Put it like this. Yeah, that's okay. We'll have it match everything. This is definitely the same color too. I don't know how this worked out to be diagonal when the other stuff is horizontal, but it's all gonna look the same once we're done with it. It should look nice and brand new. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of this guy. Can stand back, take a look at it. That's what I'm talking about. It looks good. We can't duplicate that. So we've got to find this like torn, weathered wood look. It's not a, nope, it's not a dirty wood. Okay, it's like an off-white. Maybe like this. That's it. We gotta change it though. You gotta go the other way. That might not be it. It's gotta be it. Unless it's this. Let's see. I'm gonna find this. Nope. It's definitely this one. See, that looks right there. We just, how do you, can you rotate? I mean, if we just do the whole thing looking like that, then nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Trust me, nobody's gonna know. Get the top piece there. All right, we're gonna pretend like nothing ever happened. Get rid of all the evidence. We're good to go. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate, but it's between you and I. Now, as for the outside, we've got a couple other windows it wants us to sell. I'm not sure which ones we're talking. Dude, the way it has this set up is really weird. It doesn't want us to sell these. It wants us to sell that and that. Interesting. I'm trying to do the outside first and everything else after. It wants us to keep these though. I'm just gonna go around. I'm gonna check every light bulb we possibly can. I'm assuming it's gonna want us to build this in, right? Well, we might be putting a window there. So let's wait till we go inside. Honestly, I kind of want to do this one a little bit different. I feel like we should go all the way up top first to our little lookout we were just talking about, and let's see what we have going on up here. So there are 40 out of 40 stains taken care of. If we get in here, we've got some trash up here we're gonna want to get. We're gonna sell these guys. We're gonna clean everything else up. Somebody had a pizza party up here, which is an interesting spot, but definitely very cool. Okay, we're starting to come down our little bell tower here, feeling like a princess, but let's see what we're doing in here. So we're gonna sell all these items. We're not buying anything though. Interesting. There's no other stains in here. Is this, I don't know how this is all split up. Like I feel like a lot of this is mixing into each other. It's not fully separated into rooms and things, which I guess makes sense when you have so much stuff on top of each other. So we have a lot of stuff in here. We're getting into the house though. I'm trying to start off with the top. Can at least clear this up a little bit. Sponges and buckets and all kinds of stuff. Just get rid of all of this. We're gonna leave that there. We can clean this up a little bit. Got the contractors leaving their footprints everywhere. Gotta hate that. Dude, we have so much cleaning. Tell me we're changing. I don't know if we're changing the stuff on the wall. We're not changing the wallpaper, really? This might be more of a cleanup than a remodel. We're gonna be remodeling stuff in here and in here, but we're really just kind of adding furniture. Okay, I thought this might not be as big of a job as I thought, if you want me to be honest. Let me see what we're doing in here. So we're going to sell the bucket of paint. Sell that as well. We're not changing the walls. You really want me to leave the walls as is. That's it. Are we demolishing anything? No. We're leaving everything as is. You want nothing done with this. Bro, this is insane. I really thought we were like completely renovating this place, but maybe not. This might go a little bit quicker than we thought, and like I said, I'm excited for the next thing that we take on. It might not even take 2 episodes. We'll see where we're at. So let's just get everything cleaned up here. I think we are going to be adding a computer and stuff in here, right? Looks like we've already got the desk for it. Got a cleaning perk point. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what we can do with that. Spraying sprinter. Use a cleaning spray quicker than ever. Looks good to me. So in here, if we go to our quests, we are going to be purchasing a chair, a couch, a PC, a monitor. Oh, we're doing 4 of everything. So this is a straight up LAN party. Is there anything we need to clean in here? No. We're leaving the walls? This is bad, guys. This is really ugly, but For a community center, if they don't have a lot of money, I guess we don't want to complain about it. So I'm thinking for one setup, definitely going to have them here. Another setup here. It's a bit of a tight fit, but it's what you got. We're going to have another setup here. These are slightly bigger spaces for people. Let's get our computers on each side. Give them plenty of space. Put one there. Put one here. I have a feeling we're probably going to have to move this one over here. Get the monitor down and centered with the chairs. Looks pretty good. Get it against the window. Keyboards to go with the monitors. And then, of course, we've got mice to go with the keyboards. Interesting. The yellow. There's a whole lot of yellow going on in this room, and I don't know if I like it, but I guess we'll go for it. Only place for the couch to go is centered with this wall, and that's a wrap on the land setup. This is absolutely horrendous. We should probably turn on all the lights just to give us a better view. Look, we're keeping that on the wall. All right. You know, it's not my job, not my rules, not my problem. I'm just going to turn on all of the lights in here. Oh, this is done. This looks nice. We've got a very colorful thing happening. We've got the blue room, the yellow land room. This is a very nice looking bathroom. That's the best part of this house so far. In here, looks like we're going to be moving some stuff in. I'm just turning on all the lights to make sure we have light. We've got a bathroom down here. We've got this room, which we're going to be turning into some sort of a hangout. Looks like we're going to be getting rid of some walls, maybe. The red X's on the walls. Okay. It's a big job. It's bigger than I thought, but also kind of smaller than I thought. This goes all the way downstairs. We got a bathroom and then out to the carport. We can leave that for now. I don't think we're really going to be coming down here, but it is what oh yeah, that needs some work. This needs some work. Looks like we're moving in. We got a back deck area. Okay, I kind of see how this is working. I like it, but I definitely would have done things differently. It is a community center, though. They don't have a limited budget. They're just working with what they got. So back up here on the second floor, let's get rid of this. Let's make sure we clean up all the messes on the floor, and let's see what we're working with next. So in here, we are going to unpack some boxes. Let's see what we've got going on. We've got a little keyboard set up. We could probably put this over here. Shout out Vicstar and Noah J456 doing their DJ thing. I'm just going to grab all the items out. We got a little computer here. We could put that down, open that up. And we got a mouse that can go next to the computer. That's done with that box. All right, little box here. See what we got going on. We've got some posters we could put on the wall. Just going to throw these up temporarily. That's it. And last but not least, we've got some speakers and things. Pitacove poster up above here. Can we stack these? I feel like stacked speakers is kind of cool. Center this with the wall, and then let's just stack the speakers and blow the house down. All right, that's our music room. We got a little recording studio in here. This is sick. It's a cool setup. It's just weird. The decorations, the wallpaper needs to go. We're going to sell a little apple basket in here, wherever that is. This guy right here, and that's just kidding. We've got a few more stains we want to take. Oh, yeah, I see the stains. Okay. The stains in the walls and the ceiling, and that's going to be floor number 2 done. These guys up here, and I think that's good to go. All right, every room in the top and middle floor are done, and now we go downstairs. We've got our work cut out for us here. We are going to be picking up as much trash as we humanly can. We're also going to be selling all this stuff. Dude, this is going to end up being a lot quicker than I thought it was. I thought this was like the biggest, craziest job we had ever done. I mean, it still is. I would say this is probably the biggest cleanup thing that we've done, but we just didn't really undertake as big of a flip as I thought. We are going to be doing the bathroom there. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's just get rid of all of the things, trash all of the things, and then we'll fix it all later. Okay, so I think we've got all of this pretty much taken care of. We've got some dirty windows down here, so we're going to clean up the windows, but I'm just trying to get through all of the cleaning, demolishing, that kind of thing. It says this room. Oh, we need to take this down. Okay. This will take care of the stains that we're missing. So we're going to be opening this up. But I also realized that I think we left a room incomplete upstairs. So we're gonna open this up really quick. Let the dust settle. And we're going to go back upstairs to finish that out. I think, weren't there like 3 or 4 bedrooms upstairs, and I think we skipped one in the corner. So let's go upstairs and see if we can finish off. Yeah, this one here. Assuming we're going to be selling a lot of this stuff, so let's just sell what we can. We're also going to pick up all the trash that we can. Let's get the light on in here. Collecting trash perk, that's what I'm talking about. Looking good. We can sell that. Looks like we've got a lot of stuff we're going to want to clean up with our spray bottle here. Let me see what perk we got for trash. We don't have another perk. Okay. Shut that. We can get rid of this. Get rid of this. That. Windows look good to me. Okay. So let's see where we want to put this stuff. Giant table with the PSP and a hard hat on it. Get all this cleaned up. I'm going to put the PSP in here for now. And let's see what we've got in these moving boxes. So something to put on the wall. Dude, this is such an interesting setup. So this is the fishing room, I guess. Got a small box here. Oh, little wall clock. We could put this above. And a little decoration. We could put this up here. Gotta love a nice hug. Can't get any better than that. What do we have in this guy? Another big boy. We've got Tomb of Destruction board. Oh, these are just board games. Okay. If we stack these up, it could look nice. Give people plenty to play. We've got a little thing that could go there. All right. So I'm going to center. This is one table. I'm going to center these with the window. And then if we go into our quests, we're going to have 4 chairs around the board game table. I mean, this is cool. It's nice to have a community center where you can come and be yourself and hang out and whatever else. I'm going to put one shelf in that corner and then maybe another shelf over here. Can we maybe get rid of that? All right, what are we going to do for the walls? We're going to take all the wallpaper off. At least the stuff that's falling. Are we going to... Got a coffee table. Definitely going to put that in between the 2 couches. Don't tell me... Oh, we're just going to paint over it. Okay. I was going to say, don't you dare tell me that we're going to end up putting that same wallpaper back up. So we're just going to paint over everything here. Love that you can paint behind things as long as you have it selected. You don't have to worry about painting outside of it. You're not going to run into anything. Not going to end up painting the back of the shelf because you already got your lines preset. Got all your painters taped down. So we've got that there. We're going to get this here. Bring this down and we can get this guy. And then we've got a big one here across this wall. Last one here. And then we could center this with the wall. A little bit to the left looks good. I'm thinking we put Scrabble over here. Maybe put it at a nice little angle. Let's put Stronghold underneath the table and storage. And Tomb of Destruction we can have right there. All right, looking good to me. Is this room a wrap? I think this room's a wrap. I feel like maybe moving these guys. Fish poster here, compass above and centered. The fish, I don't know where to put these. I actually feel like maybe this above and centered. We could put the compass on this wall, put the fish over there, put this guy here. Okay. Looks decent. Not my favorite. These just feel weird. Should we put the compass and the fish on the same wall? I don't know. Something's up with that, but we're good to go. Okay, so that... Wait. What do you want in here? Stains. 1 footprint. Got it. Don't you worry. Let me shut this. Make sure nobody can get in. We're good to go. Second floor is officially a wrap. So let's get back down here. Let me see what we're going to be doing up front. We're going to buy a new doorway, which is going to go here. So we're going to open up this room. I do like that. We're going to have a couple of couches, probably underneath the windows. Little sitting area. You walk in, you've got a nice space to hang out. Let me see. We've got a little cubby thing. I don't even know where you would put this. There aren't a lot of options. We'll put it here. For now, we've also got a cork board. We've got a coat rack. Probably going to put this in the corner for right when you walk in. We've got a little flower pot we could put back in the corner. Some plants we could put in the flower pot. This is a very matter-of-fact thing that we're doing here. There's not a whole lot that we're changing or adding. We could put that guy there. Is there just one? We're going to add some yellow paint. I'm assuming to this wall over here. So we've got yellow on each side and white on the other sides. Boom. Done. All right. Get rid of this guy. Do we have a light switch we could turn on? And bam, we've got a little sitting green and yellow area in here. Let me see what's going on in the bathroom. Looks like we've already got some tiles we're going to end up putting down. So let's do these across the bottom. I mean, they almost had this done. What was the point of stopping? Look at that. We're all good to go, which means we can get rid of this guy. And then the last piece, I don't even think we need this. Are we good? Are we done? We're going to buy a mirror to put across all 3 sinks. Get that centered. We've got a trash bin. Put that in the corner. Another trash bin, I guess, in the other corner. We've got some soap dispensers. It calls for 2, but I'm going to put 3. One on the right side of the sink for everybody. We've got these guys. Definitely going to have a little toilet brush for everyone. Always got to make sure your guests, they get into a situation and got to be able to take care of it themselves, and we're all good to go in here. We're still only 1 star. I feel like I'm being punked. I don't know what else we're going to have to do, but all right. Is there anything in this room? Nope. This room, definitely going to be doing some stuff. So we're getting rid of a door somewhere. This one, does that count? Yep. All right. We're going to build this, put this wall up here. It's interesting how this is all split. So I'm assuming we're going to be doing a lot of painting with grayscale here. We're going to be going all across every wall through this entry hallway, brightening things up, making things feel a little bit bigger. We've got the older building here. We don't need the old wallpaper to bring it down even more. Little guy there. All right. Now we can get to work on the biggest wall in the entire house. We can do the whole thing in one fell swoop. That's what I'm talking about. Start with the little guy. Go up, go to the big guy, and now we can go across. Look at that thing go. That's what I'm talking about. These are the upgrades that we've been needing. Can get that whole wall, all without reloading the paint. Get down there. Boom. We got this wall here. Mainly just this segment. Get this. Dude, this place is already looking so much better. Oh my goodness. All right, we got to get this. Go up, expands. Dude, it's amazing how far we've come, truly. This looks so much better. We're so much more efficient just in a few episodes, honestly. This was downstairs, right? Yep, we've already been through there. Okay, so this room, we want to finish up these surfaces, which are going to be here on the wall, and we're going to be very careful, Trev. Do not override what you don't want to put down. Don't need another outside situation. Got all that. I think this room is done. All right. Yeah, this is starting to look a lot better. Look at this. Everything's uniform coming in. You've got some color. You've improved the walls, opened up the brightness a little bit. Everything's looking good. Let's see what we've got going on in here. So more grayscale paint. Where is this going to be going? On these back walls. Get all of this. You can finish the job now. Job's not done. I feel like we're missing something. The fact that it's still only a 1 star, I don't know if we're going to be buying a bunch of furniture and stuff or what, but it really feels like we haven't gotten nearly as much done as I thought we did. We are going to be changing out of some paint. That doesn't happen often anymore. We're going to be changing some rooms and some walls and stuff. But this is the last segment, I'm pretty sure. 5 tables and 15 chairs to go around this center area. So I'm going to put one there, one in the middle. They don't have to be perfect. We don't really want it to be perfect. Nothing in nature or life is perfect. So how many chairs are we doing? 15 chairs around 5 tables. So we're going to have 3 chairs per table. And again, I'm not going to try to make it perfect. We're just going to have them wherever they end up going. Some people will have pushed their chairs out. Some people won't. Kind of a cool little ballroom thing. We're definitely going to have to fix up the piano. Get this guy centered. Get the stool set up with it. There it is. All right. Anything else in here? We're going to be changing up some window. Changing or cleaning? Cleaning. Just a quick little swipe on each of these, and we're good to go. Nice little hangout area with the little piano and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. We're up to 2 and kind of a half stars. Now here, we're going to demolish and we're going to paint. Let's start with the demo, which is going to be this wall. We're going to be opening this up to the bedroom in the back. I don't know if it's going to end up being a bedroom, but it is going to have a bathroom attached. All right, looking good. We're going to be putting down some orange paint, which is going to be going on these walls. Kind of a peachy paint, I guess. Dude, there's so many rooms, so many things, so many lights. Sometimes it's getting a little frame ratey. This is, even though it's not as long as I thought it was going to take, it's still absolutely the biggest job we've ever done. It's going to be so nice to have that before and after. So satisfying. All right, that's taken care of there. Is there anything else It says we still want more. We're at 328. We'll do some more of it, and we'll see where this ends up going. Okay, we're going to be doing the walls and the floors in the same wood here. Interesting choices happening, but I'm not going to question it until we see it. It wants me to keep it like that. I'm not exactly sure where this is going, but we're going to find out. We're going to be buying a couple windows. We could put those in there. We're going to be buying a crawfish print for the wall. What is this room? I don't understand. We're going to have a clock. I don't know why I always put clocks above the doors, but I do. Oh, this is like a little kid's playroom? Table and a chair. This is done. If I move the paint out here, do we need to paint more in here? Let me grab our roller. Ah, this is where the paint was missing. Okay, so we're going to be finishing up. So this, I guess this is just like a little kid's playroom. Now we cut off the door to the outside, so you're not going to access this. Wait, you still can. I thought we got rid of that. I guess we closed off the wall and then kept that. So you've got an inside and an outside access. This is really weird. We're going to unpack the boxes and that's it. I'm just going to get everything out into the room. We've got some doll houses. We've got some little righty things. This is our medium box. Some tractors. Bunch of toys. Little boxes. We could put some stuff up on the desk. And I think this is going to be everything here. Oh, this small box had the most stuff in it. Okay. Well, how do we want to organize this? I kind of feel like maybe put some toys in boxes so it's cleaned up a little bit. So we're going to put some cars and Rubik's Cubes and robots and tractors. We could put maybe a robot there and then each tractor on each side. That looks nice. I'm going to put this guy is kind of fun. We could put him up there. We've got our little lobster we could put up here. Our ducks can go inside the drawers. Not sure if the top hat ducks are gonna fit, but it looks like they do. Okay, we've got other little baby toys and stuff. We can leave those there. Where do we want to, like, maybe the chair in this corner? There's just so much stuff in such a small area. I don't know where to put everything. I feel like this is a good wall for this one. So I'm going to put this centered with that wall. Chair in this corner leaves us enough space for our little guy here. So you walk in, that's your chair. You could put your little kitchen against this wall. You could put this guy against that. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Make sure we keep our xylophone and handle together. We've got another duck we could maybe put up top. Dollhouse on here. This guy in the corner angled a little bit. Okay, I mean, it's a playroom. It's not like it's going to stay fit and focused. Let's switch these. I feel like this is a good cubby for this one back here. And put the kitchen against this wall, I guess. Okay, is that's a wrap there. We're almost at 3-star. It's this one. I almost forgot about this room, bro. How do we even get to that? It's off the... Ah, there it is. Okay. You are the problem. I'm assuming we're going to end up selling this door. Oh, hello. We're going to buy this door to put in its place. Make things look a little bit nicer. Let's get rid of all this stuff in here. Do we have a light we can turn on? We do. I don't know the point of this room, but maybe just kind of like a pantry or like a little cleanup type thing. Looks like we're going to be putting some windows in. No, we're going to be selling stuff first. So let's sell that. We're going to sell the lamp and the wood. Lamp is down. I don't know where the wood you want me to sell is. That's what you wanted me to buy. So we could put that there. You want me to sell wood somewhere. I'm not sure where. There might be wood outside somewhere that we missed, but let's see what else we're going to be doing in here. Finish. We're just going to leave this as is? Bro, what? You don't want me to at least fill these in? I'm going to fill this in for you. I don't know if that's what you want, but I'm going to at least fill it in for you. Seems like a really weird thing to not at least fill in. We can turn this into a pantry just fine. Don't stress it. Nice little piece here. Dude, the building is so satisfying in this game. So we're going to call this a pantry. I'm not sure what unless they want us to... Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I see you. You know, sometimes it takes us a while to get there, but as long as we get there, that's ultimately what matters. And I bet with this... Why can't I... Oh, we hit precise hit. My bad. I bet with this, we're going to show off the pieces of wood it wants to sell. I mean, this makes sense. This just wasn't necessary here. So we'll get rid of all this. Improve our curb appeal. And I'm going to be honest, this is not my favorite renovation. I don't think we really did all that much. I'm glad it's not an eyesore anymore. We definitely helped make it look better, but I would have liked to do more than that. It wants us to sell 2 more pieces of wood somewhere. We missed something on the roof. I'm going to take the red trash can down and put it with everything else. We didn't even use a trash bag in this. We didn't have to throw anything out because we have so many big trash bags to use. Where are these pieces of wood it wants us to sell? I feel like I've lost my marbles. It wants us to sell a light and a light switch as well. Oh, wood right here. Those are gone. Sorry about that. I don't know how I didn't see those. Do we miss probably this guy? I thought we got that, but maybe not. And then the lamp. Okay. Well, that, my friends, is an official 3-star rating from the ugliest house in House Flipper 2. It's still pretty ugly, but at least they're happy. We got a carport down here. Open this up. It takes you into a bathroom, which is nice. If you're out at the beach, you got some sandy toes, you can come in here, do your business, go right back to the beach. From there, we're going to go upstairs. We have a little playroom. We've got a conference room. We've got a kitchen with a walkout view to the veranda. We've got a hangout room and male and female bathroom. Upstairs, we have a music room if you want to record some music. Another bathroom, another mini kitchen. We've also got a gaming room, which says we have something else to do. There are a couple pesky stains that I can't figure out where they are. So we're just going to... Oh, there's one. You've got to be able to find them. We're just going to pretend like it doesn't exist. Gaming room, music room, board game room. Upstairs, which is over here, we've got our little lookout. Kind of the most boring spire I have ever seen on any beach house, but it is what it is. So thank you guys for hanging out, doing our biggest job yet. I thought we were going to be doing a lot more than that. I'm not going to split it up into 2 episodes, but it was still a lot of fun. And that we left some scaffold or some materials up there. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Come on, guys. Let's get this together. We have to be better than this. We've got to clean up our workspaces better than this. This is just honestly unacceptable. We need to make sure the customers are happy. So that's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed. How much money are we gonna make? Only 59,000. I'm gonna have to grind a little bit off screen. I don't think we're gonna. We might have enough. It's gonna be very close. Wait till you guys see what we have coming up next. We've got $326,000. If we go into houses, we can purchase Trevor's mansion. We've got 10,000 extra to do it. This is my actual real house that's been put in the game. Very excited to check it out. It's going to be sick. I'll see you guys there in the next episode. This is my office I'm currently recording in. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.